Well, hello beautiful, welcome back to the tea room. It's time for tea with Tamara. Today's video is going to be all about fall lippies. I shopped my lipstick collection and I think I have come up with a pretty extensive variety of fall lippies for you guys. This is stuff that I already had on hand. I did not go shopping or anything. This is just what I have in my collection. So I wanted to share with you guys some of the lipsticks that I will be wearing this fall. I'm gonna give you a disclosure right now for a couple of things. Number one, this is gonna be a long video. So go ahead, go get your snack, your coffee, your tea, whatever it is that you like to munch on while you watch videos. Number two, if you hear any dogs barking in the background, I'm so sorry. It's the neighborhood dogs. I can't tune them out. I have all of my doors and windows shut, but they are super obnoxiously loud. So I apologize in advance if you hear any barking during this video. And then lastly, if you hear a slight humming in the background, that is my fan, because I do get hot when I'm filming and y'all don't want me melting like all of this chocolate melting, do you? I didn't think so. So let's jump right into this video. I'm going to share with you the tea I'm drinking today. I have it here, and what I'm drinking is the Imperial Organic Goji Berry Green Tea. It has organic green tea, organic ginger root, organic raspberry flavor, organic cherry flavor, and natural goji berry flavor. Now it has a very light, it's a very light flavor on the palate. Yes, very light and just mellow. That's the perfect word that I would use to describe it. It's a very mild, mellow flavor, but it's absolutely delicious. I picked this up from Ross for $2.99 for the box. So go ahead and check your local Ross. You guys know the deal already. TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls. That's usually where I get all of my teas from. Okay, so let's jump right into this video of Lippies, fall Lippies, and Swatch Fest. Okay, so I'm gonna try to break these down into a category for you guys. So I'm gonna start off with high end, and I only have 5 high end, and they're all MAC, and I'm just gonna jump right into it. So the first color that I want to share with you guys is called Polished Up, and this is what it looks like. It's just a beautiful kind of pinky brown color, and that's what it looks like there. It is a cream sheen. No, actually it's a luster, so it has a little bit of that high gloss sheen to it, and I like this for an everyday color when I'm just kind of in the mood for like a nice neutral brown lip. The next color I'm going to share with you is Diva, and it is a matte, and this is what Diva looks like in the tube. And you guys, these are all lipsticks that have been talked about here on YouTube, and that's what it looks like right there. And it's a matte, but it has a little bit of a sheen to it in my opinion, and this one is very comfortable to wear, so I will be rocking that, whoops, dropping stuff already, this fall. The next color is also a matte, and this is the color Rocker, and that's what it looks like in the tube. And you guys, some of you might have this already in your collection. Don't hesitate to shop your stash. There's Rocker right there, and pull out some lipsticks that you haven't used in a while. I know for me, I haven't used any of these colors in a long while, so I will be looking forward to tearing it up this fall season. This next color is Heroine, which is a cult favorite, and some people choose to wear this year-round. I prefer to wear this during the fall because I like darker, vampier colors in the fall time, but that's Heroine right there. And I like to pair this with a very dark purple lip liner to give me that super vampy look, but that's Heroine, and I freaking love it. And then lastly, we have Rebel, which is a satin, and I'm gonna do this one on the side here, and this is Rebel in the tube and Rebel right here. Gorgeous colors. So there's a look at all of my MAC fall lippies that I will be rocking this fall. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna clean off my swatch hand and jump into my next category, which is going to be all drugstore. The next category we're going to go into is WetNWild, and you can find WetNWild pretty much in every drugstore. Not sure if Rite Aid sells WetNWild, but CVS, Walmart, Target, and Walgreens. Yes. All right. So the first WetNWild, you guys, this one is my absolute favorite, and this is Sugar Plum Fairy number 908C, and this is what it looks like in the tube. You guys, I rocked this all fall and winter last year, and I absolutely loved this color. Oh my gosh, you need this in your life. Yes, so that's Sugar Plum. The next color that I'm going to be rocking is another favorite, and everybody knows about this one. This is Cherry Bomb number 918D, and that is what it looks like in the tube. And that's Cherry Bomb swatched right there on top. Next up, we have Dark Wine number 536A. And don't worry, you guys, I will have all of this listed in the description box below in case there's something that you didn't quite catch and you need a reference. This one is, I think this one is more like a cream lipstick. And there it is on top, and there it is in the tube. And this again is Dark Wine. And here's another quick look at it right here. So as you can see the theme here going, I love plums, purples, dark brownie colors. That's what I gravitate towards. But by all means, you indulge in the colors that suit you. This is Cinnamon Spice, and this is another favorite of mine that I picked up last year that I don't think I wore this enough, but I'm definitely going to be having this in my rotation, and that's what it looks like there. And the number on that is 917B, and that was Cinnamon Spice. So you guys, WetNWild, you guys know that they are an affordable brand for lipstick. They have a high quality to them. They wear just as well as the MAC lipsticks. A lot of the colors can be comparable, or if not straight on dupes for some of the MAC colors. You know, you decide what is a dupe for you. I'm not going to get into the argument of is it a dupe or not, because ain't nobody got time for that. But if you're looking for colors that are similar to MAC and you're balling on a budget, then I would direct you definitely to WetNWild. Okay, so I'm cleaning up, and the next round is probably going to be a hodgepodge of different things. I've got some Maybelline, I've got some Milani, and I have some L'Oreal, and I also have some ColourPop. So let's jump right into that. This color that I'm showing you next is by Maybelline, and this is the color Midnight Plum, and it's the number 1005, and this one is like dang near black, and it is gorgeous. I love this color. Do you see just the beauty of that color right there? This is probably as close to black as I'm ever going to get. I am not really a fan of black lips, but if you love to rock black lips, you do you, boo. But I like this, and this is probably the darkest that I'll ever go. Again, this is Midnight Plum by Maybelline. Next, I have a Milani for you, and this is the color Sangria, which is another favorite of mine. This is a super, super matte one, and this one, you guys, you're probably going to need some lip balm underneath because it is quite dry. This is Sangria, and the number is 21, and it's by Milani. Next up from Milani, we have Black Cherry, which is also another favorite of mine, and that's the number 24. And this is just a deep, rich, kind of like burgundy, cherry, winey color, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And there is Black Cherry right there. start with the L'Oreal products. This is the L'Oreal La Matte. This is the first edition of the La Mattes that came out a few years back, and this is the color 404 Matter of Fact. And this is just a beautiful burgundy, kind of like a winey burgundy color. And there it is right there. Next, we have one of the newer additions. If you're not into the super dark plummy colors, this is kind of like a middle of the road where it's neutral and it has that same fall theme, but it's not so dark, so you could get away with this at the office. This is the L'Oreal LaLaque, and this is one of the newer ones. This is the color, oh, it's on the top. This is Lacque-y Charm, number 201. So you can get this, is still at the drugstore. This is available. This one is probably not available anymore, but I'm pretty sure within the new release of these, there's probably a color that's similar to that. So don't worry. But this is Lacque-y right here, and this is just a nice pinky, mid-tone, pinky mauve-y, plummy color. And you could go with a darker lip liner and put this on in the middle and you'd be on point for fall. So that's Lacque-y right there. Okay, so those are the two from L'Oreal. Let's get into ColourPop. So with ColourPop, you guys already know about the ColourPop sensation. You know they have awesome lipsticks. You know some of their colors are just like off the chain pigmented. And last year, I think I got these last year, or yeah, I think I got these last year. The craze was all over the deep colors that came out, Pitch, Dalia, and Ellarie. So that's what I'm gonna show you today. This is Pitch, and I do have Pitch on my lips. And this is just a nice deep chocolate brown color. And it's gorgeous. This one is of like a cream finish, and it says matte on here, but it wears like a cream. Do you see that shine right there? It is matte once you put it on, but when it first goes on, it's so creamy, you guys. So I don't know how they did that magic of creating a matte that's creamy and has a little sheen when you first put it on, but as you wear it, it does kind of dry down to a matte finish. Awesome, awesome color. The next color that I have, which is also a matte, is Dalia. And I will be rocking this again, and that's what Dalia looks like. And there's Dalia swatched right there. Awesome. If you don't have these in your collection, you want to have some of these in your collection. They're only, is it $6 or $5? I think these are, the Lippie sticks are $5 a piece. This last color is Ellarie, and I think this one, you guys, is my favorite. I just love Ellarie. And there it is on top right there, and that's what it looks like in the tube. You can't go wrong with these three colors if you're into the dark vampy colors, okay? So I'm gonna clean up, and then I'm gonna bring to you finally some lip pencils that I have, and we'll be all done. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm all cleaned up, and I'm going to jump right into my lip liners that I have that I like to wear during the fall. I use these all year round, but these are also great colors for the fall time. So I'm not going in any particular order, I'm just gonna grab and go. This first color is a ColourPop liner, and this is the color Ellarie, which we just saw the lipstick to it, and this is what it looks like here, and this is what it looks like. It's dirty, sorry guys. But that's what it looks like. So as you can see, it's a little bit deeper than the actual lipstick color. You will find that with some of the ColourPop products, is that the Lippie sticks might be a little bit deeper than the actual lip color that it goes with. But I kind of like that because it kind of gives you somewhat of a more defined look on the lips. So that's Ellarie right there. This one is a cult favorite of mine. I actually have two backups of this. This is the NK lip pencil. I believe this is Nikka K, and it's in the color dark purple, and I freaking love this lip pencil. OMG. I use this primarily with all of my dark purpley lippies, and it's gorgeous. You could even use this by itself and just pop a lip gloss on top, or you could just fill in your entire lip and rock it like a matte lippy, and you would be a-okay. This next color is a ColourPop lippy stick, and this is the color Pitch, and this is what Pitch looks like. Again, I am wearing Pitch on my lips, so that's what it looks like there, and it's practically identical to the lipstick. What I did was I filled in mostly my entire lip, and then I went on top of it with the Pitch lippy stick. And again, that's Pitch. And then lastly from ColourPop, we have Dalia, and this is what Dalia looks like. And there's the swatch right there. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so moving on to some drugstore lippies that I have. This one is a Rimmel, and this is the Rimmel Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner, and this is the color Rapture, number 022. And I've had this one for a while. Oh snap, y'all, it's done. Oops. Okay, so I don't know if they still have this one, but I'm gonna need to get another one. This is Rapture right here on top. It's just a beautiful, kind of like a burgundy mauvey, deep mauvey burgundy wine color, and it's amazing. I like to use these as an all over lip color as well. These are some great, Rimmel has some awesome lip liners, you guys, and I would compare them to the Jordana Easy Liner lip liners. Those are very similar. So if you can't find the Rimmel, you could also find the Jordana Easy Liner and vice versa, and they're practically almost the same product, same formula. I love them. This is the L'Oreal Infallible lip liner in brown, and this is what it looks like. And this one I love because it's kind of like my go-to when I want a very neutral brownie lip color. I have a lot of brown in my natural lip color, so I feel like when I wear this, it brings out my natural lip color even more. So it's almost like a My Lips but better, but just a little bit deeper. And then lastly, we have a Rimmel Exaggerate in the color Obsession, number 064, and this one might be almost done too. Nope, yeah, well, almost. Again, this is the color Obsession, and I'm gonna swatch that on the side here because I have run out of room, but that is Obsession right there. Another nice burgundy, plummy, brownie in that family of colors. So as you can see, guys, I am a creature of habit. I gravitate towards the same colors, just different hues and undertones and variations, but that's what works for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this entire fall extravaganza of lippies in my collection. Don't be afraid to shop your stash, you guys. We have tons of makeup that we have to go through, and sometimes it's just easier to shop your stash than to try to find the next greatest lippy or the next hottest color. Sometimes you might already have it in your stash, because I'm noticing that a lot of the makeup that has been coming out lately, especially with MAC, has been re-promotes, or it's practically the same color just repackaged, and you already have it in your collection. So before you go and, you know, hit that, you know, checkout button when you're shopping, check your stash to make sure that you don't have the same color, maybe in a different brand or something similar to it. You might just have it already, you never know. So enough rambling. You know what I'm going to tell you. I love you for watching. Stay sweet, stay beautiful, and remember, there's always time for tea. I'll catch you in my next video, which is going to be a fall extravaganza of nail polishes. So you don't want to miss that one. Don't forget to click that subscribe button on your way out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.